Hi everyone, good evening. Happy Tea and Tarot Tuesday. Hope you got your tea. You guys, I do have some new tea. Hold on, let me take this out of my ear. Gotta love it. Oh, I don't even know where I put it. I'm just gonna sit here. Hopefully you can still hear me. I got a new tea today. It's these new tea bags that I was at Natural Grocers getting. It's like leaking right now though. I was at Natural Grocers getting tea for my own tea for my FemRems because I am sponsoring a 14th birthday tea party this weekend, and so I had to get some of my mango ginger yerba mate as well as my pumpkin spice rooibos chai. So definitely have to shout those out. If you're ever interested in any of my FemRems delicious fruit infused teas, I do offer personal tea and tarot readings, and I do include an ounce of my loose leaf fruit infused herbal teas. So I would love to absolutely make that for you if that's something that you're interested in. You can email me at femrems811, that's FEMREMS, I don't know how to spell my name, at 811, femrems811@gmail.com. And I would be super happy to pull some cards for your own personal well-being, as well as channel some guidance messages from Lemuria and beyond, and also even I do natal intuitive readings as well. So, but the tea I am sipping on right now, I was very curious. This is a rooibos, but it's a blueberry hibiscus. So I think it has rooibos in it, but it definitely has hibiscus. It smells like it kind of has. Yeah, but I made my own little fruit addition by putting frozen fruit. I love doing this. So I have like strawberries, blueberries, cherries from my frozen fruit medley, and put that in there to kind of cool it down. And this is actually really delicious, and the packaging is super cute. Look at this kind of like bag. I love these kind of bags, and you can tell that these are real blueberries inside, so I love them. This is Rishi Tea and Botanicals, so shout outs to y'all. We should collab sometime. Anyway, I hope y'all are having an okay day, more than okay. I hope you're having a beautiful, grandiose, fantastical day. It is late. It is coming upon my bedtime, and I'm just now doing my tea and tarot because I was putting together my tea bags for my friend's tea party, her daughter's tea party. Here's Tony coming to say hello. As always, he has to make his appearance at some point. Mr. Grandma Tony Popsicle, thank you so much. We love you. Yes, did you like the catnip I just fed you? I was hoping that would knock him out. He did not like that. He said, excuse me. Anyway, my phone is not, I did not charge it as I was making my tea as I should have. So it's not going to give me a lot of time to chat. So I really should stop chit-chatting and get straight to the tea. All right, now that we've already gotten to our tea, let's get into the tea, shall we? Cheers. So, I pulled some cards already, just from energy's sake. This is also just like my daily and weekly pulls that I do keep up if I feel it is a strong enough energy. If you did check in and tune into my energy check-in for the 3/3 portal, that reading does have a little bit of lingering energy, because there is still some strong lingering energy from it. So we're gonna just kind of catch up on that. So what we have here from our channeled messages from Lemuria is we have healing. So there's a beautiful, beautiful message that Lemuria Council wants you to know, that there is some really beautiful earth healing. Let me light this Palo Santo. The next card that came out is Earth. So that's where I hear them say that there's some really beautiful healing on Earth as it is in heaven, what I just heard. So go ahead and clear this energy out and cleanse the energies of the card, and may we have all the messages that we need, and may this message rejuvenate our souls and heal the heart of a woman and the soul of mankind. So check this out. As we are healing the heart of a woman and the soul of mankind, we are healing the earth. Earth healing. Earth healers is what I just heard as well. So this divine, beautiful collective that I love tapping into, because it is a message for me as well. Lemuria is saying, keep healing, because you're healing the earth, and you're nurturing. As you nurture yourself, as you heal yourself, you are healing the collective, because we are one. And as Marianne Williamson says, you are a child of God. Your playing small does not serve the world. And by the way, I just want to say thank you so much for like the rapid amount of new subscribers. I mean, listen, I am a newbie fresh out of the Cheesecake Factory here on YouTube, and I really am trying to build my YouTube channel so that these messages can continue to reach more people. And I don't know what it is about this last video of the 3-3 portal energy check-in, but I have gotten more views and more likes on that video and than I've ever gotten on any of my videos. And I have 144 videos, 144, the number of the light workers. This video will be the 145th. But thank you for all my new subscribers. Thank you for your beautiful comments. Thank you for the positive affirmations that this is something that is really igniting within your soul and resonating with you, and that you are feeling encouraged and empowered for. You have no idea how much that really means to me. Like, I could cry every single time somebody just even said thank you. Or somebody like, I love your energy, and I'm like, oh my God, you don't know about this energy. I'm just crying all the time, because that is a part of my energy, because we are all one energy, and I feel the energy of each and every one of you. I've always been what my mom sings, has written her song about, crying angel, call me your crying angel. I cry for the world. Call me your tender-hearted angel. I feel all your pain. I do. I hear ringing in my ears right now. I feel all your pain. I hear all your pain. I live your love and your pain, and it just means so much to me. So thank you so much. Please continuing to send the love. I'll be continuing to send my love. Please continue to like and subscribe and share these videos with people who you think will really benefit from it. That's my purpose here. Also, cool, exciting thing to know. I am now only 6 subscribers away from being able to do YouTube live. So I can do my Tea and Terrell lives on YouTube, since I am taking a social media hiatus from, you know, all the other social media platforms. YouTube is really the only thing I'm like active on right now. And so that's pretty exciting. I literally was just thinking, I was like, oh, I lost a couple subscribers. Like, okay. And then all of a sudden today, like, so many of you guys just gave me so much love. And I can't tell you, again, how much that truly, 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 truly means to me. So anyway, hope you like this video too. Let me get into it so I can stop, you know, chatting, and we can actually see if you like this message. So we already got some really good messages here about, you know, being in healing this earth, healing the earth on earth as it is in heaven, earth healing, earth healers. We are a beautiful, divine collective of earth healers. I absolutely just can't get over these stunning photos and paintings from Izzy Ivy. I love this earth photo. Just divine. I might have to like screenshot it just because it's so cute. It's so beautiful. So then we do have, as we are healing the earth, as we are healing on earth is what I'm hearing here, as we are healing on earth, creating heaven on earth. Because it's interesting, because the top of the Don Miguel Ruiz is actually release the need to be right, and it's these 2 angel wings. So interesting that that's right above earth, on earth as it is in heaven. And then we have 2 chakras that came out in reverse. So far, yesterday, the root chakra came out in reverse. And I might have to do these like Lemuria daily messages. I just got that idea. I'm gonna write that down. Where's my pen? Because I really enjoy them, and I think that it would be really great to share. But these are the 2 other chakras that came out. So we went from the root chakra. Everyone's been getting root chakra in reverse from my readings, just personal readings. And then I'm here, and then I'll listen to other collective personal readings from like 2 years ago. And in that reading, it just so happened to have a root chakra in reverse. So there's a lot of ungroundedness that is feeling a lack of security. And I did just see 1221, so the palindrome of mirroring. And we do have harmonic flight after this. So look at how beautiful this looks like for these twin. It looks like twin flame, right? It looks like they're the divine feminine and masculine looking at each other. Harmonic flight with the infinity sign as they come into connection, into union, right at this very center point. You see, that is what union is. You go on your way. When people wonder, why are we not together? Why am I separated from my person? Because as you go on your way, these moments where you are doing your own thing, you're still mirroring each other, right? You're still mirroring each other. You are looking, facing right at each other. But what's happening is you are raising your vibrations. You are going into becoming your most divine individual. And then as you align, because if you believe you are on a twin flame journey, what that, you know, minus the whole label of it and all the hodgepodge, you know, I don't know, puffiness. I don't know why I wanted to say that word. Puffiness around this idealistic, you know, fairy tale of the twin flame journey that it sounds great. Like, yeah. It is beautiful, but in order to get to this harmonic flight, it's a harmonic flight, okay? Flying means you have to get the momentum to get off the ground, to raise your vibrations up into the air high enough to be in harmony. with your person. And the reason why, and it's not even your person, let me scratch that. Spirit said it's with your soul. Because that is the thing about that's what twin means in the twin flame. It means that you are a twin frequency. That means you share the same soul frequency as each other, which is why we run and have that pull and push and hot and cold and negative and positive pull tug of war, because we're mirroring each other. Because we're mirroring each other to raise our vibrations. We are mirroring each other because our purpose as a twin flame collective is to be healers of this earth in balance. Do you see how beautiful that is? And in order to do that, though, it's not easy to heal. It's not easy to heal. It's not easy to take off in that flight. You see how similar they are? There's even the infinity in here. Look how much healing and harmonic flight look exactly the same in the middle. And there's a reason behind that. Because the ego, the human culture, the human society has created it so hard, like to be so challenging to be in alignment with your energy, your authentic energy. Why? Because there are these expectations that are set prior to you even being in your own existence. They're like, I'm about to have this son and he gonna be the next USA superstar, and then he gonna be the United States of American president, and then he gonna have his own cow farm. Why? And then the son comes and it's like, actually, Mom, I really would like to just do like ballet and mathematics and chill in the prairie for like the rest of my life. And they're like, what? No, you can't do that. Right? This could be somebody's life. Okay. But what I mean by that is, we have this predetermined expectation that is placed upon us before we even reach Earth. However, our souls already have a mission to heal the heart of a woman, the soul of mankind, before we even, like, that's our contract, that's our reason for entering this earth, is to heal, is to continue to heal the collective, to continue to heal the forces of balance, of feminine and masculine energy. I keep looking at this, one of the dragon cards that are one of my principal dragon cards in my dailies. Balance forces. Look at that. Balance forces and harmonic flight. That's what the Year of the Dragon, this is the message of what the Year of the Dragon is teaching us. Is to balance the forces of the feminine and masculine energy. Yes? And by doing so, we must heal. By doing so, we must bring healing to this earth by aligning in harmony. And right now, our root is, we're rooted up, is what I heard, because our root chakra keeps, as we heal, we're getting rooted up so that we can then be transplanted into a better soil. Because a lot of our lives have been trying to take root in quicksand. I'm hearing a lot of our life has been planted. You know how they I channel from all over wherever spirit wants me to like pull from Akashic record of whatever. And right now I'm hearing from the scripture of, you know, how the mustard seeds, I guess, I don't even, and maybe I'm putting all different things together, but I'm hearing this concept of what that's clicking to me biblically, of the mustard seeds. It takes one mustard seed of faith to move mountains, right? But also seeds that get scattered around, right? They're all going to grow differently depending on the root that they're in. Or the foundation that they're in. And this is taking me back to like my 3rd grade science experiment, right? When I planted in all different kinds of formats just to see what would grow. You can have a seed that plants in sand, a seed that plants in dirt, a seed that plants in rocks, a seed that plants in water, and see how those grow. You might have some growth a little bit in the sand, but it's not stable because it's not rooted. There's nothing it can actually truly root into. It's just constant, you know, constantly shifting, right? And then you can have your plants or the seed planted in water, and it might make a, you know, it might turn into, it could, depending on if it's a water plant, if it's made for water. But if not, it's gonna it's gonna drown. There's no way that it's gonna be able, because plants that are not water plants need oxygen. They need carbon dioxide. Don't make fun of me, okay? Chemistry was not my forte. But they need CO2 so that they can give us H2O. That's water. Oxygen. All right, we're gonna stop right there before I hurt myself. But you're picking up what I'm putting down, right? Okay, so the seeds are going to root as best as they can because that's just what they do, right? However, when you get a seed that's in some nourishing, nurturing, delicious soil, and you have the perfect amount of sunlight and there's a perfect amount of water, rainfall, you see they have even the clouds of lightning and rain, all of these elements and natural nurturing parts all play a really beautiful role in order to make this flourishing, delicious garden of roses, of flowers, of food. And then you see how this beautiful Lemurian goddess is rooted. She's going within, and she is the flower. She is the plant. She's the biggest of them all. And she's trusting and she's going within. You see how she's got that heart, her heart chakra is completely illuminated. And so after this, what's interesting is that we have the heart chakra, which look, even like the borders are even the same green. The heart chakra in reverse, along with the solar plexus chakra in reverse, which is your solar plexus is your 3rd chakra, and your heart chakra is your 4th, depending on which chakras you're counting. Because this one does say this heart is the 5th, because they're counting the earth star chakra, which is underneath the very first chakra, which is underneath the root that's like the root into earth and meeting earth. And then it's the part that right before it transcends up to soul, it goes to root, right? So, or it goes to the earth, right? So adding those. And then you do have 2 heart chakras. You have the regular heart chakra, and then you have the high heart chakra. And the high heart chakra is ecstatic bliss, whereas this heart chakra is unfurling back to love. And we have solar plexus chakra, radiant illumination. So to have them, this is how they sit in the chakras, just like that. And then you have the sacral, and then you have the soul, the root, and then you have the earth star, right? And so for them to come out hand in hand together in reverse next to healing earth is pretty remarkable. And I love the radiant illumination and the unfurling back to love. This shows me, especially because as she is in her space connecting with divine, just growing, you know, a flower doesn't wonder when it's going to get to its full blossom. And it doesn't ask God where it at. How come this one's, you know, this flower over here is blossomed way faster than me? What's wrong with me? Flowers don't do that. They just bloom. They're not jealous. They're not possessive. They're not competitive. They don't get mad when the bumblebee comes and collects its pollen and does all its pollinating on that one and then goes over to the next one and it's like, what you doing over there? You mine. No. It is extremely patient, receptive, very feminine, in that receptive, trusting contentment. So that's where Lemuria wants us to really tap into as we are healing. That's where our healing is needed. To ground, nurture nature, nurture the heart, unfurling back to love. And it's perfect because we are in Pisces season, and Pisces is like que romantica. And, you know, it with this Pisces full new moon coming in on Sunday, the 10th of March. Side note, squirrel, my son taught me that March 10th is also Mario Day, because Mar for March and then 10 looks like one I and O. I thought that was pretty freaking brilliant. So happy Mario Day as well as new moon in Pisces. So yes. The beautiful thing about this is the new moon in Pisces is, especially coming from the heady Aquarius. And you know, I love the saying that says the longest journey to love is from the head to the heart. And we are literally going from heady Aquarius to heartsy, intuitive, right, empathic Pisces. We're literally going from head to heart. So this is going to open a lot of heart space at this time if you haven't already felt it, which we have, because the 3-3 portal we have, which I kept the energies, the 2 of Cups, the 10 of Pentacles, and the 10 of Cups for the overall divine masculine and feminine unanimous collective. That's stability, that's fulfillment, that's wish fulfillment, that's happily ever after, grounded in stabilized soul contract of this divine love. Now, we did get a couple new cards. Okay. And the solar plexus, let me just finish this row up here. Unfurling back to love and the solar plexus, okay? I'm going to speak on the divine masculine right now, because the masculine energies, so masculine energy holds our wounds. And we all have masculine energy within us. We all have feminine energy within us. That's why it is a balance between the two forces for harmony, right? But the masculine energy withholds their wounds in their heart chakra, preventing them from being able to, listen, I'm burping, releasing fear, preventing them from being able to open their heart up to love. And I am seeing this as this, with this heart chakra in reverse, unfurling back to love, is telling me that as much as this divine masculine collective is so, their soul wants nothing more than, because all that, what comes down directly from the heart chakra, the center heart chakra reverse, is the 10 of Pentacles. That's legacy. That's generational abundance and wealth and continuation of your soul story, stability, abundance for generations after you to come, that the generations after you never need to worry financially. And then with the 10 of Cups, actually, with the 10 of Cups, that's also emotionally, right? Underneath this heart chakra here, reverse 10 of Pentacles, and then the and you can see here this 10 of Cups, I'm coming to it, but we have Don Miguel Ruiz, 4 agreements. Don't make assumptions, let your life be transformed. When you stop making assumptions, your word becomes impeccable and your life is completely transformed. Magic just happens in your life. What you need comes to you easily because spirit moves freely through you. Look at the caterpillar coming out of the cocoon as this or the caterpillar going into the cocoon and coming out as this beautiful butterfly. Same thing, the process of transformation, the process of healing, the process of growth, the process of expansion is surrendering to the process. It's kind of a paradox, isn't it? In order to embrace the process, you have to surrender to the process. So this is perfect too. As we have let your life be transformed, we have the overall collective energy from today, this morning, 5 of Cups sideways, which is the shift out of the 5 of Cups of depression or of grief. The 5 of Cups is the card of grief, right? You go through the 5 stages of grief. And this is shifting because it came out sideways. So we're moving as we're letting our, and 5 also is the number of change, right? Half to 10, it's half of 10. So we have 5 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles, right? Let your life be transformed from the 5 of Cups. We still have the energies from the masculine energy because these are very strong and very potent and beautiful, of the Emperor, divine masculine card right there, of the Lovers, soul contract. Sorry, let me cover them up for YouTube. Soul, soul, divine counterparts, divine union, divine connection. Okay, the Lovers is my opinion, the twin flame card in the tarot. And then the Ace of Pentacles, divine opportunity, right? This is an opportunity of a lifetime. that the masculine knows. And this card came out when I was shuffling this morning just to get the energies of today. Or maybe it was during lunch, I don't remember. And it was the beautiful Ten of Cups. I love this Ten of Cups card. I mean, look at that beautiful family. They've got their children, this little house on the prairie. Like, they're just happy. They're like, look at the life that we built. We got ourselves here. We completed the journey. We let our life be transformed out of this painful, grieving process of abandonment, of loss, of, heartbreak, and healed our journey. And we're here. We made it. The song just channeled through Still the One. Is that Shania Twain? You're still the one I run to, the one that I belong to, still the one I want for life. Yes, right? Because it says, I'm so glad we made it. Something like that. Look how far we've come here, baby. I'm glad we didn't listen. Look at what we would be missing. They said they can. They never make it. But just look at where it's going on. We're still together, still going strong. Yeah, look at that. This is beautiful energy, guys. And then this card at the top of the deck for Lemuria also, endless opportunities, all the butterflies of transformation. And 23, which is reduced to 5, change. Let your life be transformed, masculine. So that's what's so beautiful about this reading, about this energy right here. We also have surrender and let go of the past, which I love this. So cute. These two little lovebirds with this flame on her third eye. Always do your best. Whatever life takes away from you, let it go. When you surrender and let go of the past, you allow yourself to be fully alive in the moment. Letting go of the past means that you can enjoy the dream that is happening right now. And what dream is happening right now? Healing. Earth healing. That's what's happening right now. 10 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles, 2 of Cups, endless opportunities, harmony, the flight of harmony. That's the dream. Allow yourself to be in that, because that is what the highest vibrational energies are feeling. Right? I am becoming the best version of myself, and every day is a fresh start are the affirmation cards here. And then another always do your best. We have 2 always do your bests. Underneath the solar plexus, your best is changing all the time. Your best will depend on whether you are refreshed in the morning or tired at night. Your best will be different when you are happy as opposed to upset, or healthy as opposed to sick. Under any circumstances, simply do your best, and you will avoid self-judgment, self-abuse, and regrets. That's under the solar plexus, radiant illumination. Now the solar plexus, that's what moves you from the root, from your physical, that's the masculine energy here, right? That is self-willpower, self-determination. I just got a little bit of a tickle in my throat. That is following your gut, listening to your truth, right? And it merges up from your, from the stability of your root. Your root is the first 8 years of your life. So however your first 8 years of life was for you on this human experience is what does, again, set the essential tonality of the rest of how your flowers are going to flourish, so to speak. However, this is the picture, this is a message I'm hearing clearly right now from Lemuria, is that we are being uprooted for a chance to heal. So that's why we need to surrender and let go of the past, and that's underneath the root, or underneath the earth, right? Beautiful. Really beautiful. And don't be so hard on yourself, solar plexus. Yes, your self-willpower and self-discipline and self-control may be upside down right now, in reverse. Maybe you're feeling the low vibrations, frequencies that associate with the solar plexus is shame. I made a mistake, therefore I am bad. Your sacral, I'm releasing fear right now. Your sacral chakra, the low vibrations connected to the sacral chakra, is guilt. I made a mistake and therefore I feel bad. Your root chakra, low vibration frequencies, is doubt. Doubt in your capabilities, doubt in yourself, doubt in your intuition, doubt in your stability, feeling insecure, right? Because the root is security. So right now we're feeling shame because that's tied to who we are. And this is your chi, this is your core, your sun. So we're feeling there was this, because we were uprooted, since we're being uprooted because of, our initial seed droplings, Spirit said, I'm uprooting you from that and I'm placing you in a new space of nourishing soil. But because of having to unlearn the way that we were grown in our root chakra, and that's why the root has been upside in reverse, because the way that we have been taught has to be unlearned. The way we've been taught on how to live life, the way we've been taught on how to love others without condition. A lot of us have not learned how to love without condition. A lot of us haven't learned to trust without condition. Trust is your heart chakra. That's the high heart chakra. This is love, loving, unconditionally, loving, unfurling, going back to healing your heart chakra, healing your solar plexus chakra. Closing it off right now. It's closed off to all of this abundance. But if we could just let our lives be transformed, if we could just let ourselves heal from this grief, from our past, and surrender and let go of the past, and trust that our best, we're becoming the best version of ourselves, but our best is changing all the time. And we have to allow ourselves and give ourselves grace for not being perfect. We still are worthy of love, regardless of the mistakes that we made. Our mistakes do not define who we are. Our past does not define who we are. I just saw 4422, our And then I just got a wave of emotion. Our upbringing does not define who we are. Our community doesn't define who we are. Our family doesn't even define who we are. What other people's opinions say does not define who we are. And that's what we're learning. We're learning to redefine who we are in this solar plexus chakra right now. We're learning how to trust unconditionally, love unconditionally. You know, I had to learn how to love unconditionally, not because I had great examples of unconditional love in my life, but because someone loved me unconditionally. I learned how to love unconditionally by being loved unconditionally, and it wasn't until I was a grown adult before I ever even experienced that I didn't have to be perfect. I didn't have to make everybody pleased and happy and smiley and feel good in order for me to earn love. I realized I didn't have to earn love. But I had spent my entire life and into my adult years thinking that the only way that I was worthy of love was if I and this is gonna resonate with some of y'all in this collective too. We felt that we had to, I'm trying to find the word for it, betray ourselves because we felt that who we were wasn't good enough to be loved. So we had to put aside our wants, our desires, our willpower. And that stems from the years prior to that, because your solar plexus is your ages 16 to 21. I believe. Let me just double check. I'm pretty sure it is, because this is 8. This is our root is birth, or 1 to 8, you could say, or birth to 8, and then you're 9 to 14. So 14 to 21, and then 21 to like 30, and then 30 to 38 or something. See my battery? Yep, battery is allowing, so I don't want to turn off. So yeah, here it is. Yep, 14 to 21 is your developmental age for your solar plexus. The solar plexus, the ruling planets are Mars and Sun, which is Aries and Leo. The color element is yellow. The sound is rum. The archetypes, the functional archetype for the solar plexus is the spiritual warrior. And the dysfunctional archetype is drudge. The associated animal is the ram. That makes sense. Ram. The societal association is uniqueness and individuality. And the sacramental association is confirmation. So with that being upheavaled and in reverse, we're having this emotional dysfunction of drudge, need to be in control, oversensitive to criticism, having an addictive personality, aggressive, low self-esteem, shame. This can cause physical dysfunctions of stomach ulcers, fatigue, weight around the stomach, allergies, diabetes. The life lesson for the solar plexus is self-esteem and self-confidence, the courage to take risks and to be authentic, respected, personal power, purpose. Yeah, my throat is starting to try to tickle up, because that can feel really restrictive. Even just trying to talk about tapping into your power of your solar plexus. Self-respect. Now, if your chakras for your solar plexus are moving too fast, you can be easily angered, controlling, a workaholic, judgmental, superior. If your solar plexus is blocked, which means the chakra spins sluggishly or not at all, you can be overly concerned with what others think, fearful of being alone, insecure, needs constant reassurance, codependent. That's emotional codependency. When your chakra is balanced in the solar plexus, it maintains an equilibrium and spins at a correct vibrational speed. It respects self and others, has personal power, and is spontaneous and uninhibited. I started studying this chakra healing book the month I gave birth to Indigo. He's about to be 8 this year, at the end of this year. So for 8 years, I started my chakra healing journey. And every year I focused on each chakra. So my first year as a mother, I started with the root, because I didn't realize how badly my root chakra was so upheavaled. So I really did not realize. And I think a lot of us have the tendency to stuff down the earliest parts of our years, because it does cause a lot of grief. But we're coming out of that. We're healing. We're healing, you guys. I'm so proud of us. I'm really proud of us. We're seeing what is the purpose of life. You know, I'm being called before my phone dies to read about the heart chakra. The heart chakras of the green, unfurling back to love. The sound is yum. That makes sense. So yummy. Love is so yummy. Colors are green and pink, right? Social identity. Archetypes. The functional archetype is the lover. The dysfunctional archetype is the performer. Associated with the gazelle or the antelope. Unconditional acceptance of others. Sorry, my foot is super itchy, so I apologize that I'm just like itching. Unconditional acceptance of others. And the sacramental association is marriage. That makes sense. Union. Life lesson is learning your beliefs about love and relationships, and also personal power and self-will. And the developmental ages for your heart chakra is 21 to 28. Emotional dysfunction in the heart chakra is codependency, melancholia, fears concerning loneliness, commitment, or betrayal, and grief. And grief, which we're healing. Physical dysfunctions of the heart chakra can be shallow breathing, high blood pressure, heart disease, and cancer. Wow. Oh, I forgot to read about the crystals and the incense. Foods, the associated scents for the heart chakra is touch. Foods is veggies, vegetables. Incense and oils, rose, bergamot, melissa. And crystals, watermelon, tourmaline, rose quartz, emerald, green calcite, jade, azurite, aventurine quartz, malachite, moonstone. Now, when your heart chakra spins too fast, you can be possessive, loves conditionally, withholds emotionally to punish, overly dramatic. When your heart chakra is blocked, you can fear rejection, you can love too much, you can feel unworthy to receive love and self-pity. But when your heart chakra is balanced, you're compassionate, you love unconditionally, you're nurturing, desire spiritual experience and love making. That's why it's yum, because that is so yummy. Because love making, that is a spiritual experience. Love is the highest vibration that two humans can experience. That humans, I shouldn't say two, but that humans can experience. And then love making, that's through the sacral, the healing sacral of sexual healing. That's the second highest vibration. But it is all a spiritual experience, and this journey truly is a spiritual experience. All of this is a spiritual experience. We are spiritual beings having a human experience, right? And so this healing of the heart chakra is unfurling us back to love, is awakening and illuminating our radiant light. It's bringing us back to heaven on earth. This is a really strongly channeled message from our Lemurian guides. They really wanted to speak to us about this. It's really beautiful because in doing so of the healing on earth, as it is in heaven, as we unfurl back to love, as we remember our true core self-power, remember, that's where we meet harmony. That's where our union with our divine soul comes together. And in that soul frequency comes your divine union of the frequency internally and externally, that which you are. Delicious. I could drink it up out of all of these 10 of cups. I just heard Joni Mitchell and James Blake, Case of You, my favorite song. I could drink a case of you and I would still be on my feet. Right? So I'm obsessed with this reading as well. I'm going to go ahead and end it here since we are at about an hour. This was really beautiful. May this be solidified into your life for those who seek this kind of message for their own life. And may we, I just realized I have rose quartz, yay, for our heart. And may we heal our heart. May we bring heaven to earth. May we find harmony and peace within ourselves and balance those forces within ourselves so that we can enjoy the fullness and vastness and deliciousness of unconditional love fully, deeply, truly, with the world and with our divine love, soul, counterpart, all of the above. Okay? First, it starts within you because that will spread. I thank you. I can't thank you enough as much as I already have. If you like this video, please like it. Please subscribe to my channel so that we can get to 50 subscribers so we can do a Tea and Tarot live. I would love that. And continue this message being, shared amongst the collective if it resonates. So I really appreciate your time. I appreciate your energy. Thank you. And I hope you have a glorious, beautiful rest of your week and a fantastic new year or new moon in Pisces. I'll probably do a check-in possibly. Until then, the light within me absolutely, magnificently, deliciously loves and honors and celebrates the light within you. I see you. I adore you. I cherish you. I love you. Namaste. Peace and love. Bye.